What's up, YouTube? See something missing? The opal is gone. It's kind of windy out here, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Put a hot battery on the opal, so I can see if it'll at least turn over. I go and turn the ignition on, and lights pop up on the gauges, which is a good sign. And go to turn it over, I push the clutch in, and no click, no nothing. And it started, started and go click, click, click. It didn't go clonk. It didn't nothing. So thought I heard something. So I hop out of the car and I pull on the V-belts, trying to turn the pulley, and I get nothing. I put my hand on the bottom pulley and go to turn it, and the motor's locked up in it. So looks like I get to take apart the motor and rebuild it. It depends on how bad it is. If it's not too bad, I'll do it myself. If it's too pitted out, I'll take it to a machine shop and get them to board over and have them finish it. But hopefully hopefully it ain't too bad where I can just pull the pistons out, hold it, put some new rings, new bearings and stuff like that in there and make it run. The cheaper way, just refreshing it, because I don't think there's a whole lot of opal motors out there that are easy or cheap to find. So that open spot is going to be for the next one of the next projects coming. I actually have two coming. I did my income tax. In a couple weeks, I'll have my '89 Z28 Camaro here. Kind of excited about that because it's been a while since I owned a third gen. At least maybe 12 years, 13 years, something like that. I owned one when I first moved out here. I bought one down here and drove it around. I loved it. This one, I've got some good plans for it. So, and you know me, it's all going to be on YouTube. That is going to be the next Drop a Gear Kid car as soon as I get it here and paint it. I will change my photos on YouTube to the car itself, and then once I get it painted and everything, I'm going to make up some business cards for YouTube so I can pass those out and all that other fun stuff. Yeah, I'm excited. Do some Camaro burnouts. I found a couple 350 motors to go in that car, which is a good thing. I'll get a motor and then I'll go buy a cam, new rings, new crank bearings and everything, and I'll just pretty much refresh the motor, put a new oil pump in it and all that other stuff, high performance cam, maybe some better heads. And I don't know if this is going to still be a carbureted car or a TBI car. So if it's a carbureted car, I'll put a better carburetor on it. If it's a TBI car, I'll put a better fuel injection system on it. We'll go from there. This lovely lady right here. You remember how I was saying I was thinking about doing the cam myself? Well, okay, the guys at LSX, just for a cam, their stage 4 truck cam package includes the BTR stage 4 truck cam, lifters, LS7 valve springs, fluids, and a custom tune for like $2,400. Well, I know my handwriting looks like shit, so y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, so what we have here, I found that cam that sounds a hell of a lot better than the BTR stage 4 truck cam. It is a big mouth thumper cam made by Comp Cams. It is $440. Set of Hedman headers for $181. That comes with the gaskets, the bolts, the couplings, and everything, you know, to go onto my exhaust pipe. Cool air intake, which is funny. I found this one online at Walmart for $50. Then a head gasket kit on eBay. You know, that comes with the bolts, every single gasket I'll need, $84. And you got the time and chain cover, $79. You know, oil pressure sensor, because, you know, I'm going to be there, might as well replace it, $10. Spark plugs and wires, $180 for that motor. And it's going with the AC Delcos. Oil filter, $40. Antifreeze, $30. That's a rough guess on the antifreeze. 2 Flowmaster Super 10s at $73 a piece. Funny thing is, Walmart, again. Funny what you can find online. The total for just all the parts by itself is $1,246.49. Or sorry, 44 cents. And then once I get the exhaust mounted up, the 3-inch exhaust like I want, it'll be about $200 for that, and about $300 for the tune. You know, it's $300 for the tune, and we are looking at $1,746. I'm gonna just with taxes, I'm gonna go $1,900 for all the taxes for all the stuff I have to buy, maybe. You know, but it's still under. It's still under what they quoted me for. You know. And not only am I getting a cam, I'm getting all brand new head gaskets. You know, the cam kit comes with the cam, the springs, the lifters, you know, all the shit for the heads, and the time and chain and gear. So, which is awesome. So I'm gonna get a hell of a lot more doing it myself. You know, I'm gonna start saving, you know, $100 out of every check, putting it back. I'm gonna, you know, save up about $2,000, and then I'm gonna buy the parts. You know, the Camaro. We'll have the Camaro to drive when I take it down, because I'm gonna take the truck apart on like a Friday or Saturday morning, and pull it all apart, get the heads off of it, clean the heads up, clean the top of the pistons up, put the new cam in, new lifters, new valve springs, and all that other fun stuff, and then put it all back together, and then come that following Monday, take it to the muffler shop, and then take it and get it tuned, and then should have a badass little truck. But I watched the video on the big mouth thumper cam, and oh my god, it sounds amazing. I heard a video of one that wasn't tuned, and it sounded fucking good, and then watched a video of one that was tuned, and damn, it just sounds so good. And then I watched a video of a guy with his, you know, it's a truck like my wife's, outrun a Mustang. You know, the Mustang had a lead, you know, it was ahead of him, and he was coming up on the Mustang and just flew past him. And the dude in the Mustang asked him if he would, you know, how much he was spraying, and the truck had no spray. It was just a big cam, you know, intake and headers. The cam that I got, I think it holds up to 6,200 RPM. You know, it goes, you know, like 2,400 to 6,200 RPM cam, which will be pretty good. It's going to sound amazing in that truck. It should take me long to, you know, take it apart, put it all back together. I might have it all done in the same day, if not the very next day. You know, I don't have a whole lot to take off on the motor, really. All I got to do is take, you know, some of the front accessories off, like the alternator. I don't have to worry about taking the fan off because it's on the radiator. It's electric fan. All I got to do is unplug it, pull it out, and you know, pull the time and chain cover, pull the heads off, pull the intake off, and all that other fun stuff, and then just rebuild it. The only thing I did not put on my list was a water pump. So I'll put a water pump on that list too, because you know I'm gonna have it all apart. I might as well replace the water pump around there and the thermostat. You know, no sense of taking it all apart and then putting it back together, and then you know I could go driving and the water pump could fail. That would just be fucking retarded. So we'll see how that works out. But when it's done, that truck is going to fucking move. And it's going to sound real damn good. But I just want to let y'all know on the little updates that's going on. We're going to have something that's parked right here. And then that Mustang will have to move over there because my Camaro is going to go right there, because if you look on my wall, I've got a Chevy hubcap. That means Chevy parking. That's not GMC, but either the Mustang will have to park in the front or it'll park, you know, on the side over. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm kind of excited. Can't wait for, you know, my taxes to come back. They said by the 4th, you know, the latest is like the 12th or 3rd, or the 12th or 13th, something like that. And it could come earlier than that too, which is what I'm wanting. And as soon as I get the Camaro and I buy the Camaro, I'm gonna get it, you know, go buy the paint and everything, stop by the car wash, you know, pressure wash it real good, and then come to the house, sand it down, wash it again, and then paint it. I'm only gonna rattle can it for right now until I get a bigger air compressor and a new paint gun, because the paint gun I have, it's a bottom feed, it's not a gravity feed, and gravity feed works so much better. So once I get that, I'll, you know, do a better paint job on it. But right now, I'll just go get, you know, about 20 cans of Krylon and make it look better. The paint that I put on the black truck, that was just a 98-cent can spray paint from Walmart, and it was fucking junk. But you know, you get what you pay for. You're either gonna buy cheap paint, or you're gonna buy good paint. So I'm gonna buy, you know, some better paint, so it'll last a little bit longer. All it's gotta do is last, you know, till around summer when I buy a compressor and paint gun, and then I'll come out here and paint it. Because in summer it ain't so windy and everything. I come and wet my yard down and spray it outside, and hopefully not get in trouble by the law. But we'll see how it goes. I'm ready for summer. I don't know about y'all. I'm tired of this cold one day, hot the next day. Yeah. Gonna get the parts for that soon too, so we'll be able to play on stitch, and it should go a lot faster now with a better torque converter. With a brand new torque converter kit on it, it should actually beat 30 miles per hour. Actually, you know, do some speed. My top speed I got it up to was like 24, so we will definitely see how that goes. Oh, the sun's bright. It feels good. Y'all, look at this shit. See my plants? They're already starting to grow. And the sad thing is, they're going to grow and they're going to bloom way too early, because, you know, the cold stuff ain't done here around here. It's still going hot to cold. So once it, you know, it does it every year. So once they grow, they're going to bloom, and then it's going to get cold, and then they're going to die. I was running that path over with the go-kart, trying to make sure, you know, they didn't come back. Well, I guess I didn't go in deep enough in the ground, because, you know, I had a little circle track right here where I was drifting around. Damn plants came back anyways. So I'm gonna have some dead-ass plants, because Texas can't make up its mind if it's gonna be hot or cold. Well, if y'all like this video, hit the like button. Y'all got anything to comment? Drop it down below. So if y'all are new to my channel and like it, please hit the like button and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at Drop a Gear Kid.